What makes me most passionate about people seeking asylum and refugees is the importance of human rights, the importance of a welcoming and fair and compassionate and just country where all people who seek our protection receive it. Having a home means so many things. It goes far beyond having a roof over your head. Having a home is having a place of safety, a place of love, of family, of intimacy, of nurturing, of good food on the table, of laughter, of music playing, of a sense of community and connection and welcome and safety. You can't talk about people seeking asylum and refugees without talking about home. And that's because no person who seeks asylum ever wants to leave their home. They're being forced to. So they cross sea and land. They literally break the earth in half out of the hope that they might be free, out of the hope that they might finally have a safe place to call home. And so this theme matters for two reasons. One, the way in which our federal government denies people the right to home by forcing them into destitution, isolation, hunger, despair, or in offshore prisons on Manus, Nauru, Christmas Island. So they have no home because there's no safety, there's no love, there's no hope, there's no security, there's no dignity in the conditions they're left in. And the other reason it matters is because all people are seeking refuge, for at the heart of it, what they just simply want is home. And home is a fundamental human right for all of us, to have a place where we feel welcomed and a place where we feel safe. And it's beyond the bricks and mortar of an actual home. Home is our community. Home are the people we connect to. Home is our networks. Home is what we do with ourselves, the people we love and share our lives with. So for people seeking asylum, at the heart of it, all they want is the right to be safe, to participate, and to fulfill their potential and ability. These are all the things being denied to them right now, for no other reason than cruelty and greed and corruption in politics. And we want to change the conversation, we want to change the policies, we want to change the laws so that our people, when they come here to this great country of ours, simply seeking protection, welcome, safety and a new life, are able to start by knowing they've finally found a place they can call home. What our government could do is just simply allow people to contribute, integrate, settle and give back. Something all refugees want, something refugees have been doing for more than a century in this country. But that means having the right to work, having the right to healthcare, having the right to a safety net while you find your feet, like we all did when our parents or grandparents or great-grandparents first came to this great country here, unless we're indigenous to this country. It's allowing a fair legal process that gives you a fighting chance. And then when that process finds you to be a refugee, the right to permanent protection, which means you can actually call Australia home. Something impossible when all you get is a 3 or 5 year temporary visa. It means the right to be reunited with your family, which you can only get if you're permanent. Because how do you have family without home? And how do you have home without family? It's impossible. That's what our government could do. And the last thing it could do is actually start providing moral leadership. Change the conversation, be talking about how do we provide safe passage? How do we save more lives? How do we stop talking about this as a political issue when it's a moral and humanitarian issue?